origin, maturity, end. Second last heading of that chapter, Indus Valley Civilization. Origin, maturity, end. So what is the time period of Harappan civilization, mature phase? 250 BC to 1900 BC. BC to 1900 BC. Mature phase. Whole lifestyle in this phase was uniform. Whole lifestyle in this phase was uniform. Town planning, drainage system, drainage, town planning, drainage system, seals, pottery, burnt bricks, (2550 BC to 1900 BC), first urbanization of ancient Indian history. First urbanization of ancient Indian history. The unique features were town planning, drainage, it's not P, it's D. Drainage system. Seals, pottery, burnt bricks. Whole lifestyle was uniform. The point is how it started. What is its origin? This is a big challenge for historians. Origin. From where it originated. Now if we see the evidences, only archaeological evidence, only script is still not deciphered, only archaeological evidences, script is still not deciphered. Entire history comes under proto-history. Now there are two theories. First one, two theories. First one, indigenous origin. Indigenous. And second theory, foreign origin. There are two theories. One theory is of indigenous origin. Two theories. One is indigenous origin and second is foreign origin. Indigenous origin says that Indus Valley was the outcome of pre-Indus phase. pre-Indus phase, pre-Indus, pre-Harappan settlements. Lower Sindh, Balochistan, Rajasthan, Kalibanga and all. Lower Sindh, lower Sindh, Balochistan, Rajasthan, the sites like Kalibanga, but clear connectivity is not clear connectivity, clear connectivity is not possible. We are not able to clearly connect it as we do it in the case of Rig Vedic, later Vedic, 6th century, Mauryan period. The connectivity goes on. Here, clear connectivity is not possible. Foreign origin says influence of Mesopotamian culture. Influence of Mesopotamian culture. But if it was the influence of Mesopotamian culture, like independent India, is the influence of Britain. So Britain is ahead of us in certain things. Here the story is reverse. There is no town planning in Mesopotamia. No town planning. Seals are not so much unique. Burnt bricks are absent. Pottery is intricate. When you are under the influence of someone, so to whom you are influenced, that should be ahead of you. No, modern India, independent India, under the influence of Britain. But if we consider it that Indus was because of the influence of Mesopotamian culture, then there should be some similarity between Indus and Mesopotamian. There is no similarity. There is no town planning. Seals, Indus seals are missing. Burnt bricks are missing. For indigenous origin, connectivity is missing. For foreign origin, link is missing. So finally we can say that Indus Valley civilization had indigenous origin with foreign influence. Indus Valley civilization had Indus Valley civilization may have indigenous origin with some type of foreign origin. Until and unless we don't come to a clear cut conclusion, this will be our conclusion. Indus Valley civilization may have indigenous origin with some type of foreign influence. Clear? Last heading. Origin. And Now, as it is challenging to explain the origin, similarly, it's very challenging to explain the end. After 1900 BC, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro disappear. The two largest settlements, the glories of Indus Valley, possibly one political capital, other religious capital, they disappeared. Reason? Second urbanization disappears gradually. Gupta period, post-Gupta period, Rajput period, and we see the disappearance. We see the reason, we see the connectivity, etc., etc. But here again, different historians are of different opinion. Different historians are of different opinions. Some say decline in rainfall. Curtius, the Greek historian, possibly from Alexander's time, he said that the area was this area, in this area was an area of dense forest. And because of that dense forest, this area was the area of convectional rain. Curtius, the Greek historian, says, the earlier time in this region was a region of a dense forest, and because of that dense forest it was the area of convectional rain. But then the historian says that because of the development, deforestation would have started. Deforestation would have taken place, and because of this deforestation, the rainfall would have declined. Today you see the area, 20 centimeter rainfall. The rainfall would have declined. Decline in the rainfall would have disturbed the primary sector, agriculture. And that would have compelled the people to move into different areas. Second type say sudden subsidence. Sudden subsidence, flood, earthquake, sudden subsidence, sudden flood, earthquake, change in the course of Indus. Some say Aryan invasion. Aryan invasion. But all these reasons have no satisfactory evidences. All these reasons have no satisfactory evidences. So till there is no clear-cut evidence for its origin and decline, we have to remain on the stand of assumption. We have to remain on the stand of assumption. Last heading, post-Harappan urban phase of Harappan culture. Post-urban phase of Harappan culture, Harappan. Post-urban phase, 1900 to 1200 BC. It is called as post-urban Harappan culture. Sub-Indus culture. Sub-Indus culture or late Harappan culture. Sub-Indus culture or late Harappan culture. What is the feature of this phase? Post-urban Harappan culture. Sub-Indus culture. Sub-Indus. The cultures which possibly emerged after the decline of Indus Valley, or late Harappan culture. The present time, late Harappan culture is the word used. What is the feature of this? What is the feature of this? Stylist homogeneity was replaced by stylish homogeneity of Harappan culture was replaced by sharp diversity of Harappan culture. Sharp stylistic diversity. The feature of this phase is that stylistic homogeneity town planning, seals, pottery, instruments of measurement, they are replaced by sharp stylistic diversity. So during mature Harappan phase we see stylistic homogeneity in a larger area. But that stylistic homogeneity, we see the town planning, Harappa, Kalibangam, Lothal, Banavali, there is a homogeneity. The homogeneity does not breaks. Town planning is same, drainage system is same, seals are same, but now they are replaced by sharp stylistic diversity. Area J&K, Delhi, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Western UP, Rajasthan, the glory of mature phase is lost. Mature phase is known for towns, cities. This phase, rural settlements. There are no cities, no towns. Late Harappan culture. Mature phase is known for towns and cities. This phase is known for rural settlements. Complicated casting of metals. Complicated casting of metals. Bronze. Iron is missing. Iron is missing. Copper, bronze, silver, and it shows complicated casting, advanced technology. This is missing here. This is missing here. Surplus was present. Granaries where the evidence is. Here, subsistence. They are the features of this phase. Late Harappan culture. The sophisticated pottery, sophisticated pottery, well designed, well made, shining colors, missing. Late Harappan culture. See, difference between mature phase and late Harappan phase. Important centers. Important centers. Prabhas Patan, Rangpur in Gujarat are considered as the direct descendants. Rangpur, Prabhas Patan or Rangpur, they are considered as direct descendants. Ahar, Udaipur, Rajasthan. Some elements of Harappan culture are seen, like brick structures. Brick structures. Important centers. Malwa culture. Larger settlement, Navadatoli. Jorwe culture. Jorwe. In the valleys of Tapi, Narmada and Bhima. The most impressive settlement is Swat Valley, Pakistan. Swat Valley, Swat. Developed agriculture. Developed agriculture. Cattle breeding. Swat Valley. Developed agriculture, cattle breeding. Black grey, burnished ware. burnished. Black gear burnished where? Black grey burnished where? And this reflects some close relation with Indus. Daulatpur, Mithal, Alamgirpur, Alamgirpur and Hulas, Western UP. Alamgirpur and Hulas, Western UP. And we see the presence of rice here. So we are trying to search out the lost kingdom. The biggest feature, the biggest feature which is missing is this face is known for trade and commerce. Missing. No objects from distant areas. So we are trying to connect the link between the link for the lost empire. Hopefully, when the evidences will be strong, we will be able to create the larger picture of Indus Valley civilization. Thank you.